Hello everybody, how's it going? I'm Jennifer, the Keto RN, and I am coming to you live from Spokane, Washington. And I'm just cooking up some dinner tonight. It's gonna go into the crock pot. And I had to do a lot of pre-cooking, and that's not usually my go-to for a crock pot meal. I'm gonna turn my camera just a little bit, well maybe not. Anyway, so I've got, well first of all, if you're coming to me live, write where you are coming from in the comments. And if you think that slow cooker meals are great, but you hate pre-cooking the food, which is me, let me know. Just tell me you hate it. Or I love it, whatever. And if you are catching this on the replay, just hit replay or tell me that you're following me along on the replay. And also where you're coming from, because it's just so fun to see where you guys are from. All right, so this is a pork, slow cooker pork with coconut curry and I can't remember what other spice, but I love curry and I love pork. So we had this pork shoulder in our freezer. You can see it's pretty done here. It was frozen, so I defrosted it last night and cut it up into chunks, and I had to brown it first. So I just finished browning it, and I'm gonna stick it in my crock pot. Hopefully you guys can see all that without splattering or burning myself. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so I just sauteed that or cooked it or whatever in a couple tablespoons of my favorite extra virgin olive oil. And now the next step is to saute an onion, which I already have diced up. And the fun part, because it comes in with all the spices, which I don't know, when you're cooking with curry and turmeric and all those yummy spices, it always makes your kitchen smell good. If you like the food, I guess. I love it. So I just have an onion here, and I have it on about medium-high heat. The cool thing about this recipe, I suppose, actually, I could have gone a little longer, or I wouldn't have had to pre-cook, I guess, if I would have cooked it for longer in the crock pot. But this is only going to be 4 hours on high, which I think is pretty great. So. All right, so we're gonna let this onion saute a little bit and get out of there. Then we'll add some yummy spices. So we have curry, it calls for a mild curry. Mild curry, 1 tablespoon. Hi, Eva. This is gonna be too big to get my tablespoon in, so I'm just going to do 3 teaspoons. Nurse fun fact, there's 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. Actually, people that cook probably know that, but I know it in milliliters. So just a mild curry powder. Love curry. And what did I do with that? So curry, and then next is turmeric, and just a half 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. There we go. There we go. And then cumin, and we're gonna do also a tablespoon of ground cumin. If I can see where to get it open. All right. It already smells so good with all the onion and the spices. All right. Then next is, it calls for 3 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of minced fresh ginger, but I don't have fresh ginger, so I cheat. You can find this. This is just, oh, sorry, I didn't change my thing around. This is just already minced ginger There we go. So 3 tablespoons. 1, 2. So this is going to be like really flavorful, I think. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. It's going to get really loud here. There we go. Oh, yum. So I love it when all the onions turn yellow from the turmeric. That is just so fun. And the curry, I suppose. Are you a curry fan? My husband isn't necessarily, but he is a good sport, and he'll eat basically what I cook for him. So if you are a curry fan, give me some hearts. Let me know. I think curry is amazing. All right, so this calls for 3 cloves of garlic. Again, I use cheater garlic because it's fast. We actually need to get some more. And then we're just going to let these cook on low heat for a few minutes. Kind of let that onion soften up and all those spices get really fragrant. And you can see inside my pan, it just looks delicious. Can you smell it? Smell it, Vision? Ah, it smells so good. So good. So just let it cook for a few minutes. So how's everybody's Monday going? Who likes Mondays? I actually think Mondays are not as bad as everybody says they should be, right? It's a new week. I guess you could say that about Sunday. New week. It's a time to set some goals for the week. And one of my goals, what are your goals for the week? One of my goals is to drink a gallon of water every day. That is something that I'm a big water drinker, but it's something that I did when I did 75 Hard, which was a life-changing experience. If you haven't done it or have ever considered it, I highly recommend it. It is hard. Every single bit of it is hard, but you learn a lot. It's pretty amazing. So anyway, so drink a gallon of water every single day. Where'd my water bottle go? I have a water bottle over there. It's my 3rd quart. It is 2 o'clock, so I am right on schedule. So, all right, so this is nice and soft and fragrant, and it's going into my crock pot. Just try to scrape all that yummy stuff in there. Ooh, that pan is hot. Turn off my oven. All right. Then next, we pour into the crock pot just a can of diced tomatoes. It calls for fire roasted tomatoes, which I didn't have, and a can of coconut milk, which I scraped all of the coconut kind of fat and yummy stuff off of the, splattering it everywhere, off of the lid, just to make sure you get all of that delicious fat in there. Let's see if I can turn you guys this way. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. Now everybody's on camera. I don't have my tech guy here today, so. All right. So that was the tomatoes, or the fire roasted tomatoes, which I'm just using regular, so hopefully that's not too big of a bummer. And then the coconut milk, and then it calls for 3 cups of chicken broth. I don't have 3 cups of chicken broth, so again, I'm improvising. I'm the queen of improvising today. So I did 2 cups of chicken and then one cup of vegetable, because that's what I had in my fridge, and it needs to get used up anyway. All right, so I'm just gonna give that a stir. It smells amazing. Other ingredients that I didn't, that I don't have, well, I do, I just don't have them out because it comes out when they're ready, is cilantro or Italian parsley and green onion, which I have in my fridge, so I'll make it look pretty. All right, so mode, let's see, whoops. I'm gonna do high right there and 4 hours, and that's it. And then, there we go. And I'll put it over cauliflower rice, and it will be delicious. The pork should get nice and soft, and it'll be really good. So I'm looking forward to it. And since I'm doing a 24-hour fast today, the smells are really about killing me. It smells so good, I want to eat it. So I'm really looking forward to this dinner. And with that, I think we're done. So thank you guys so much for joining in. If you have questions about the recipe or want the recipe, just let me know. And if you are liking this page, I would just so love it if you could share it with your friends and family and anybody who is trying to live the keto lifestyle, and tell them that it's not hard and it's actually pretty delicious. So have an awesome day and go set those goals for Monday, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye guys.